Are you getting to a point where you feel like, I just can't cope anymore? Like you're actually tired of having to cope? Or is it just me? It's like coping fatigue. Well, you will continue to cope, and you can, and I'm going to give you 3 ways in this video that can make it easier. Hi, I'm Allison Graham, and my work is all about helping you solve problems, build resilience, and amplify your capacity. So first, stop coping with things that don't matter. You know, we give so much emotional capacity to the tasks we need to do. You know what? A task just needs to be done. We get shocked or upset or emotionally charged about little obstacles that come up in our day. Obstacles are just things that need to be solved. They don't necessarily require our full emotional capacity. So first, stop coping with the stuff that really doesn't matter. Number 2, really going to encourage you to get future and present focused. So anytime when we're facing a true adversity, we try to bounce back, we're actually doing ourselves a disservice from healing as we move forward, because what was no longer exists. So I remember when I went through a really tough time in my life, which was what inspired all of my work and my concepts that I have created and developed and share with clients on resilience. When I was constantly looking back, it was like, you have to take me back to before the pain, before the surgery, before, the people I loved in my life who died. They take me back. And the thing is, all of that wishing for what used to be actually hurt my ability to heal and process the emotions of today. And so I think it's really important that we start to look at what is today, even if, strained relationships. I had a conversation with someone yesterday who's really struggling, and it's like, constantly, this person said this and they're doing this to me, and, this and this and this. And I'm like, you know what? All of that pattern, you need to jolt it and start fresh, right? And she's like, well, I can't do that because I can't change the way they are. Exactly. But you can choose a different way to respond so that you're not using up all your coping capacity, which is what the first thing was, on things that you can't control, right? So we want to be now focused and choosing, how do I want to move forward with my tasks, with my obstacles, with my relationships? How do I want to show up today? Anything we did in the past is gone. And I know that's easier said than done, but it's really important to just go, I'm going to start fresh, and this is how I'm going to choose to respond. And the last thing I want to share with you that can help you alleviate your coping fatigue is to stop the self-judgment. And again, you're going to say, Allison, easier said than done. I get it. I do. I know I've done other videos on how to do this, but the real key to overcoming self-judgment and judgment of others is one word, my favorite word. Is it my favorite? Among my favorites. Curiosity. Think about it. If instead of judging yourself for, worrying for doing this, for doing that, what did I say? Get really curious about what you said or did and how you can, maybe improve it the next time, or understand better how or why you did that or responded in that way. Because when we come from a place of curiosity, we're no longer judging ourselves. And when we're judging ourselves, do you know what that's doing? That is stealing from our capacity, which in return is causing additional coping fatigue. Just being curious. Not interesting how I screwed that up. Yeah, why did I say it like that? no problem. Like, no judgment, just curiosity. And that allows us to grow. At least that's what I found in my journey. Would love to hear from you in the comments below. If you know somebody who is really experiencing coping fatigue and feels like they just can't take one more issue, send them this video, send them to my website. And if this resonates with you as an executive and you are concerned for your team's mental well-being, their productivity, and you would like to help them solve problems faster, then please visit my website, AllisonGraham.co, and let's get on a phone and talk about how I can serve your audience. Thanks. I hope today is a better, less stressful day than yesterday.